Hey, Red fans! Welcome to another video on our channel, where our passion for Liverpool speaks louder than words here. You can stay up to date with everything that happens at England's most exciting club, with quality content and opinions from those who truly live and breathe football. And today's news promises to shake things up behind the scenes at Anfield. Luis Diaz, one of the big names in last season's victorious Premier League campaign, may be on his way out. That's right, Bayern Munich are very interested. The figures are impressive, and the player himself has made it clear that he is open to a move. But what is really behind this possible transfer? Is it just a question of money? Or is Liverpool already preparing for a new cycle in attack? Stay with me and we'll unravel it all. The possible departure of Luis Diaz from Liverpool gained new momentum this week, with information brought by journalist Florian Plettenberg of Sky Germany. The Colombian striker is open to the idea of leaving the club if an offer rises that meets his financial and professional desires, and Bayern Munich is willing to meet those demands, preparing a long-term contract until 2029 or 2030 with a salary well above what the player currently earns at Anfield. It is worth remembering that when he arrived from Porto in 2022, Diaz had an estimated salary of £55,000 per week. Despite occasional increases, the club is not signaling a robust renewal, and this has generated dissatisfaction. Liverpool, for its part, is open to negotiating for a fee of between £70 million and £80 million, depending on the buying club, whether from Europe or Saudi Arabia, even without formal negotiations with Bayern so far. The signs are clear. Diaz is on the market and Liverpool is already considering alternatives. The possible departure of Luis Diaz has not gone unnoticed among journalists, former players, and especially among Liverpool fans. On social media, many fans are expressing concern about what they see as another step in the process of rebuilding the squad, which has already lost players such as Alexander-Arnold and Kelleher. British media experts believe that, although it is painful to lose a key player like Diaz, the club may be adopting a strategic stance. Journalist James Pearce of The Athletic pointed out that Liverpool is in a phase of careful rebuilding, where each sale has to generate space and resources for targeted reinforcements dotting the stands. However, feelings are divided. Some think it's time to renew, while others do not want to see the Colombian leave, especially after his brilliant season under Arne Slot. If Luis Diaz does leave the club in this transfer window, the impact will be immediate both on and off the pitch. In the dressing room, Liverpool would lose one of the most respected players in the squad, known for his tactical commitment and personality in big games. In terms of the squad, his absence would leave a gap on the left side of the attack, which would need to be filled urgently. But the club is not standing still. Names such as Anthony Gordon of Newcastle and Rodrigo of Real Madrid are already on the board's radar. Gordon is seen as an ideal fit for Slot's style of play. Young, intense, and accustomed to the Premier League, Rodrigo would come at a higher cost, but offers international talent and experience in big games. Liverpool has already spent more than £100 million in this transfer window and could use the proceeds from the sale of Diaz to balance its finances and make a new, surefire investment. The saga, however, is far from over, and the next few days are likely to be decisive. Luis Diaz arrived at Liverpool in January 2022 as a sure bet. In a short time, the Colombian won over the fans with his dedication, speed dribbling, and decisive goals. He was a key player at crucial moments for the team, including in the 2020-25 Premier League title campaign under Arne Slot. Asterisk last season, Diaz played in 46 matches, scored 15 goals, and provided 8 assists, solid numbers for a winger, who also contributes a lot without the ball. More than just statistics, he stood out for his ability to turn big games around, such as in the comeback against City and in the derbies against United. However, even with this technical impact, the lack of contractual appreciation seems to have taken its toll. Diaz believes he deserves a contract commensurate with his importance, and this leaves him open to offers. It is the kind of case where the sporting side begins to weigh less than off. Field factors dot here at the channel. We understand that selling Luis Diaz now would be a delicate move, but not necessarily a mistake. The Colombian is undoubtedly a star player, but modern football also requires cold decisions, especially when a club is restructuring. Slot seems to have a very clear vision of what he wants: a younger, more versatile squad with players fully aligned with the playing philosophy. If Diaz is not willing to renew on terms that the club considers sustainable, it may be better to make room for new players who fully buy into the project. The important thing is that, if the sale goes ahead, Liverpool invest intelligently and quickly. You can't let go of a starter without having a suitable replacement. So, Red fans, we will continue to closely follow every step of Luis Diaz's possible departure. It's a time of important decisions for the club, and everything indicates that the transfer window will still bring a lot of excitement for Liverpool fans. If you enjoy this kind of comprehensive analysis with context and projections, and a balanced view. You know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any updates. Your participation is essential for us to continue growing and bringing quality content. And stay tuned, because there's more hot news coming in the next few days, possible arrivals, ongoing negotiations, and behind the scenes of onslaughts. Pre-season, the rebuilding is just beginning. We're in this together, always for Liverpool.